Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Independent, a U.S. nuclear official charged with stealing suitcase from Minneapolis airport. This is a Biden official who works as a nuclear official, and we'll get to that in a second. Hit subscribe to this channel and share this segment everywhere. Very important. U.S. nuclear official is facing accusations that they stole a suitcase at an airport in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Court documents reveal that the 35-year-old, who was appointed this year as the head of spent nuclear fuel management at the Department of Energy, allegedly stole a bag from a carousel at Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport, leading to the human being being charged with felony theft. Then there's another article. Biden administration official is on leave if they were charged as a business insider with stealing a Vera Bradley suitcase worth over $2,000 from a Minnesota airport. That's a Business Insider article. Here's a Fox News article. Biden nuclear official charged with stealing woman's luggage at airport. The individual faces up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine for allegedly taking another person's luggage. So let's read this. A senior Energy Department official was charged with stealing a traveler's luggage in the Minneapolis airport in September, shortly before taking a leave of absence. The individual serves as the Department of Energy's Deputy Assistant Secretary for Spent Fuel and Waste Disposition, allegedly took a Vera Bradley suitcase worth $2,325 from the luggage carousel at the Minneapolis St. Paul Airport on September 16th. According to a criminal complaint filed on October 26th in Minnesota State Court and obtained by Fox News Digital. After the suitcase's owner alerted police, officers reviewed surveillance of the carousel and identified the individual taking the luggage before removing its tag, identifying the owner. The court filing stated, law enforcement observed the person using the luggage during at least 2 other trips to Washington, D.C. on September 18th and October 9th. Okay. Hit subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, to this channel right now. This is very bizarre. If you want to support my work, my Patreon is below. To my new Patreons, thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support the channel and my work every month via Patreon, $1, $5, $10, whatever you feel is appropriate, your support is greatly appreciated. Super thanks is below next to the like and the share buttons. And I'll have a live stream later this week. Definitely share my latest short, Republicans Should Thank God for Donald Trump. And share all the shorts on this channel. Definitely hit subscribe to the Stock Market Crash channel and also H.A. Goodman's other channel. Everything that I've been saying about the market, the economy. Did I not say that crypto would get to 10,000 or lower? It's probably going to go way past 10,000. And it's just hovering around 15, 16 now. But you're going to see Coinbase. You're going to see Tether. You're going to see Binance. They'll all go under. And it's going to be terrible. 2023, we will see a recession, another recession, and a much greater stock market crash. And I've been telling everyone this since October of 2021. So you can watch the playlist on this channel. So hit subscribe and tell your friends about. We're almost at 201,000 subs. Then on October 9th, the individual denies stealing anything when a police officer called to discuss the incident. The individual still was still possessing the suitcase. If I had taken the wrong bag, I am happy to return it, but I don't have any clothes. Okay, 2 hours after the call, the individual called the officer back and apologized for not being completely honest. But the person said it was a mistake and blamed being tired for taking the wrong bag at the carousel. Defendant said they opened the bag at the hotel. They realized it was not theirs. Defendant got nervous. People would think they stole the bag and did not know what to do. Defendant stated they left the clothes from the bag inside the drawers in the hotel room. Okay. Or you could just call up the airport and say, I took the wrong bag. That's one thing you could do. But if you work for Biden's administration, you probably don't want to do that. So, they was ultimately charged with felony theft of a movable property without consent, a charge that could result in a 5-year sentence, $10,000 fine, or both. So there are two possibilities here. The first possibility is there was something going on. It wasn't just, there was a transfer of something, and the transfer was caught on surveillance. So that's a more nefarious possibility. Somebody had something in a piece of luggage, and the official in Biden's administration took the piece of luggage, and the only problem was surveillance photo. Well, no, that's actually not really possible because the individual who had owned the luggage called police. So it's very likely just, or maybe there was an issue with some kind of deal, and then, okay, well, I'm just going to call police and say you have, or what is very likely happen is that it actually was a situation where the Biden nuclear official didn't realize that they should have just called the airport to explain they had the wrong bag, and instead kept the bag and used it for further travel, okay, and just left the clothing. And see, you have to understand, these are Democrats, your time. Wonderful, amazing, morally superior, highly educated liberal Democrats. You're talking about a person who works at a top nuclear agency and perhaps lacking the common sense to just say, okay, I took the wrong luggage. It's not the end of the world if you take the wrong luggage. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Things happen. People make mistakes. The fact that you use it numerous times afterwards, that's very bizarre. But again, this is nothing compared to the state senator in Arizona who was indicted, and I believe, was he convicted yet? He was indicted of the most despicable activity. Or the CNN employees indicted for equally despicable and nefarious and sinister activities. Or the Democrats in the Midwest, in certain political machines that we've in the news, indicted. So, but Trump is the epicenter of criminality in the known universe, and everything revolves around, Trump. Anyway, this is very bizarre. Hit subscribe to this channel. Hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel, the Stock Market Crash channel. If you want to support my work long term, my Patreon is below, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to be part of a newsletter, that's what I was thinking of. That's why, I forgot. Go to, just email contactgoodman88@gmail.com. That's contactgoodman88@gmail.com to be part of a newsletter, to always keep in touch, and to be informed on videos, live streams, articles that I've written. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Check out my Kanye West Yay segments. They really explain what a tragic story that whole saga is. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Be here on this channel.